From the Chattahoochee Tech Studios, this is your Paulding County Cast, catching you up on the latest news, social media, all the interesting happenings, and a whole lot more right here in Paulding County.
Welcome to your Paulding County Cast. Yes, that's our new name, Paulding County Cast. I am not a new host. My name is Melissa Carter. I've had laryngitis. I'm here with Doug Harding. How are you, love?
I'm doing just fine. In fact, Melissa, I'm going to take one for the team here, and I'm going to read the stories, but I need your opinion on these things,
sure,
okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm here.
Check your veggie drawer, Paulding County, because recalled cucumbers are linked to Salmonella Outbreak that has sickened dozens in 25 states. That's according to the CDC. Over 160 people have fallen ill, with 54 hospitalized. You can't mess around with Salmonella. The outbreak prompted Fresh Start Produce Sales, Inc. to recall cucumbers shipped in bulk in late May to several states. That includes us here in Georgia. The CDC is conducting further testing to confirm if recalled cucumbers are the source of the outbreak. This from The Patch.
I'm telling you, if you're a gardener, like this inspires you to have your own veggie garden. Because I always thought salmonella was from meat, and it's not. We had it from vegetables for a long time, so that's just scary.
Last week was National CPR and AED Awareness Week. Did you know that 70% of out-of-hospital cardiac arrests, they occur in homes? This means if you're called to give CPR, it's likely to be for a loved one, a spouse, a parent, child, or even a friend. In just 90 seconds, you can learn the 2 simple steps of hands-only CPR. Take a moment to educate yourself and potentially save a life. You can learn more at heart.org/hands-on-only CPR. This from the Paulding County Emergency Management Agency.
Do you know how to do CPR?
I don't.
I think I took a class in college. I worked at the Aquatic Center, and I think it was part of the job. But I don't remember my training for sure.
I was trained in the 8th grade. I still have the certification for it, but that was many eons ago.
That was just about 10 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. Let's take a look at the first Keep Paulding Learning Leaderboard of the summer in the elementary school category. Lillian C. Poole Elementary School takes the top spot, followed by the Shelton Elementary in second place and W.C. Abney Elementary in third. For middle schools, Herschel Jones Middle School leads, with Dobbins Middle School and P.B. Rich Middle School in second and third place, respectively. East Paulding High School tops the high school list, with North Paulding and South Paulding schools following. Encourage your child to log into Progress Learning and connect to the study plan. Every login and every minute spent participating helps your schools climb the district leaderboard. This from the Paulding County School District.
My son cannot understand why I make him read during the summer, but he's going into the 4th grade, so it's like I tell him it's only going to get worse. Like, reading is not something that they're going to say, oh, well, don't worry about it this year, right? So I'm having, he's not enjoying it, but he's doing it.
Good for you. Here's our weather. Partly sunny today with a high in Hiram and Dallas of 89, lows in the mid-60s. Tomorrow, partly sunny with a high in Hiram and Dallas of 83 and lows in the mid-60s. And finally, Tuesday, plenty of sunshine, yes, and highs of 83. Learn how to succeed and win big in life, plus much, much more. Listen to the Red Hot Read podcast, wherever you get your podcasts.
98.7 Chat Tech, where 98.7% of our students earn a career.
So for each of our programs at Chattahoochee Tech, we have an industry advisory committee. Those are people in each given industry that will employ our graduates when they get finished with our program.
We have students that are placed at manufacturing companies such as, let's say Glock, for example, the gun manufacturer, because they have machinery that's running 24/7 to create the guns. So all the way from that to healthcare, where like hospitals, for example, they're running 24/7 and they have machinery that needs to be running 24/7 as well.
My program is specifically for students who want to be in healthcare, but maybe don't want patient contact. Maybe they want to be in healthcare, in a healthcare field that's recession-proof and they're helping people, but maybe they don't want blood, body fluids, any of those elements in their life. So they may choose healthcare management to be on the opposite side of the patient care.
Visit chattahoocheetech.edu, where 98.7% of our students earn a career.
And we're back with more of your Paulding County Cast.
From WSB's Facebook page, a man was caught trafficking nearly $1 million worth of weed along I-75. Benjamin Fetty said, so what? Make it legal. Brian Cochran said, all that medicine that could benefit so many people, but our government sucks. Steve Manley said, just for my own use, officer, $1 million worth. Eddie Alvarado said, there goes my order. And then beautiful Rome, Georgia said, we're so much safer now. Our fast food economy just lost 10 times more than the jazz cabbage was worth. I've never heard it called jazz cabbage before.
I love that. I love that. I'll tell you, like I said before, Paulding County got some funny people there.
That's right. And the Paulding County Uncensored Facebook page posted who is hiring. There's some eager teenagers ready to work, and Candy Garrett pretty much listed all of the businesses in Paulding County by saying Zaxby's in Dallas, by the Walmart, Martin's, Racetrack, Walmart, CVS, Drugstore, Walgreens, Kroger, Ingles, Publix, Food Dollar, Dollar General. So where did you work as a teenager?
As a teenager, I worked at a golf course when I was 15. That was fun. That was a fun job. And then I worked in a seafood restaurant throughout high school and college until I became a professional. But I was working every summer, every break I had some pretty cool jobs back then.
Same with me. As soon as I could work, I worked at a local movie theater. And then I worked at the Piggly Wiggly in town for a little bit. And then I worked at the radio. We had a radio station in town. And I worked at the radio station. Fancy me. Thank you for being patient with this voice. All right, our weird story of the day comes from Wales. A delivery company has apologized after a woman discovered a parcel in her garden that was ordered over 2 years ago. 30-year-old Meg Johnson found the decomposed package while weeding in her garden, and the parcel contained a dress that she had ordered. It had been marked delivered in 2022. She believes the courier just slung it over the garden wall and never made it to her door, and thus the garden ate it up. The dress was ruined, and she expressed her disappointment. The courier company called Yodel issued an apology and emphasized their commitment to secure deliveries, urging customers to use their app for safe space instruction and proof of delivery images. This from Sky News.
You know, there's some pretty fun videos to watch online of delivery drivers just throwing the packages all over the place.
Yes. I could see how that would happen.
But most of them care. I do have to say that.
And here's some events to get you out of the house.
Here's some events that get you out of the house. So this morning at 9 o'clock, Inside Pasture Farm Tour at Little Fox Hollow in Dallas. That sounds like fun. Thursday, 8 a.m., Paulding Chamber of Commerce Women's Breakfast Meeting. Monica Pearson at New Season Church in Hiram. You know Monica, don't you?
I do.
Nice woman. And then Saturday, beginning at 8 a.m., pet adoption event at Dallas Tractor Supply in Dallas. All right, Melissa, what was your line about that?
Oh, why don't you come get a tractor and get a dog at the same time?
Bingo.
Get a tractor, get a dog.
Life's a constant hustle, and at Credit Union of Georgia, our focus is crystal clear. It's all about you. Juggling a million things? We get it. That's why we're committed to providing the best service imaginable. We're not just your credit union, we're your financial allies. Knowledge is our power, from crafting basic budget plans to navigating the local home buying scene. Questions popping up? We've got you covered with fast, friendly answers. Because we want you to spend more time living your life. Imagine a financial institution that truly cares. That's Credit Union of Georgia inviting you to join us. If you live, work in Bartow, Cherokee, Cobb, Dawson, Paulding, Pickens, or Union County, we want you as a member of Credit Union of Georgia family. Because here, you're not just a member, you're part of a community that cares. Ready to experience banking that revolves around you? Call us at 678-486-1111 or visit cuofga.org. Credit Union of Georgia. Your financial journey, our priority.
A new, exciting podcast about dads for dads. Legacy Makers, a conversation for dads. Download now wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Paulding County Cast wherever you get your podcasts.
Oh, your sports. Paulding County, all the schools are off, so we'll have those sports here in the near future. Braves, they're at Washington today, and they'll head to Baltimore on Tuesday for a series to face the Orioles. And here on Tuesday, the Atlanta Dream, they face the winless Mystics. That's all happening in your sports.
And finally, a 76-year-old man has tragically drowned at Lake Lanier. Authorities identified the victim as Jim Hansard of Gainesville. The Georgia Department of Natural Resources reported that Hansard was last seen at the dock near Keith Bridge Park around lunchtime on Wednesday. After 9 hours of no contact, a friend discovered his golf cart at the dock and a shoe floating nearby. Game wardens later found Hansard in 13 feet of water. This marks the second drowning at Lake Lanier this year. In a similar incident, 74-year-old Matthew Mayo drowned after falling from his boat. This from WSB, but this is a warning. It is summertime. You get on the lake. You haven't been on the lake. Maybe you're overconfident, but water is no joke.
Nope, don't mess with water. And I'm wondering if the water is, maybe it's too cold. I don't know. I haven't been up to Lanier this year.
I haven't either.
Whether you're new to church, have been a Christian for many years, or looking for a fresh start, you're welcome at New Season Church. New Season is a place where people can believe in God, belong to a family of believers, and become fully devoted followers. We exist so that people far from God may experience life in Christ and become fully engaged followers. Join us for one of our 2 Sunday services, 9 or 11 a.m.
Hi, this is Pastor Steve Flockhart. Whether you're new to the Paulding community or have been here since the day you were born, New Season Church is a place where all are welcome. From our exciting children and student ministries to our engaging Bible studies and small groups and events, I promise New Season Church has a place for you.
New Season Church, just off Highway 278 at 4457 Atlanta Highway in Hiram. We exist so that people far from God may experience life in Christ and become fully engaged followers. New Season looks forward to seeing your entire family this Sunday, and feel free to check us out online at newseason.cc. We believe what comes into our minds when we think about God is the most important thing about us. We look forward to seeing you Sunday at 9 or 11 a.m. at New Season Church in Hiram. Thanks for listening to the Paulding County Cast. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
This podcast is a production of BG Ad Group. All rights reserved.
This podcast aggregate content from other sources for informational purposes and is in no way trying to infringe on the copyrights or businesses of any other entities. All content posted up on the site is used under the Fair Use Copyright Law 107. All audio, media, and articles are copyrighted to the original owners. All audio on this podcast are embedded from youtube.com and are owned by their respective copyright owners. No audio information are copyrighted or stored on our servers. The court ruled that linking or embedding copyrighted videos is not copyright infringement, even if the source video was uploaded without permission. However, we will gladly remove any audio clip upon valid request from respective copyright owners. Any owners also have the option to disable embedding his YouTube videos on other websites. News and press articles are owned by the respective copyright owners. Where possible, the appropriate accreditation or source of the article is given on the same page. The audio-video files on this site are for listening purposes only. Downloading of these files to one's computer is strictly prohibited. They are owned by the respective copyright owners. If it is in the organization's belief that the usage or specific content used on our site containing copyrighted knowledge conflicts with authorized use and or does not comply with fair use as described in the context, contact us through our contact page and we will remove the offending content immediately. Thanks for listening to the Paulding County Cast.